just somebody on the record. When you see him, you got to be prepared to do whatever you got to do. Yeah.
Kanye
but nowadays,
they just talk. Huh?
They're just talking. Yeah, it's just
they ain't
rapping. Yeah.
Kanye, you work with Kanye.
I did.
What's Kanye like in the studio?
When I was working with Kanye, man, Kanye bad. Man, he bad, bro.
Oh,
Kanye cold. Kanye cold.
Yeah. I think sometimes we forget about that face because we see some of the antics that he's got going on now.
Yeah.
But you go back and look at College Dropout and 808.
Bruh. When Kanye would come to the studio, see, Kanye was a producer, man, before he started rapping.
Correct.
Okay? And he always, that's him on the thing, on the Guess Who's Bizarre. That's Kanye.
Wow.
But Kanye, back when he was making beats, man, like, he played beats for days and days and days, and he just sit there and play them. And he'd be like, man, wow, I got so many beats from Kanye, from the Fix album, and working on other stuff. But I got a lot of music with Kanye that I never put out.
Right.
But Kanye was the producer, man, and we had a tight ass producer rapper relationship, man, and that was my friend too, man. That's my partner,
right?
You know, and that fork in the road, you know, we all started together. I always feel like me and Jay and Ye and DMX and Irv, and we were all in the office together. It was all in the office together. And we was leaving, we was riding, and then they went here. And I was like, you know what? I'm finna go home. I went home, man.
Right.
And I don't feel bad about going home, bro.
Right.
I don't feel bad about going home because I don't ever want to be in the position where I can't enjoy
what you have.
Me. I just want to enjoy me, bro. You know, enjoy my life, enjoy the fruits of my labor. You know, which ain't a whole lot of shit, but it's mine, and I ain't gotta have no 75 traveling with me when I go somewhere. You know what I mean? I don't have to hide and shit, man. I don't want to hide. I don't want to run from nobody. You know, I just want to wave at them and go on about my business. Right. So I don't want to be too famous, never.
Right. Sampling. Where are you on sampling? You let somebody sample some of your stuff? And if they do you have to hear it?
I don't care. I don't care about nothing that got anything to do with this no more.
Damn.
Very, very bitter about it.
Why are you so bitter about it? You feel you were wronged? Taken advantage of?
The music industry within itself is wrong.
Okay.
All right? If you look at, I would like to compare contracts. I would like to compare a Beastie Boys contract to a Ghetto Boys contract. Or, you know what I mean? I'd like to see, so I'd like to see other
genre artists.
Yeah. I would like to see a Maze contract as opposed to a Van Halen contract. You feel me? Like, I know it's a big difference between the pay scales in those contracts. But yeah, it's not, nah, bruh. So I don't care what they do with it.
What do you know now you wish you had known then?
I don't want to change nothing about it. You know, I'm right where I want to be.
Really?
Yeah, I don't need no whole lot. You know what I mean? Like, I don't need a lot.
I mean, you pay when I come to Houston.
Huh?
You paying when I come to Houston.
I'm what?
You're paying. You're gonna reach in your back pocket, pull out your, I don't know if maybe you carry a money clip or something, whatever, and you're gonna put that down.
On what?
I like.
On you?
Yeah.
No, bruh.
Hold up, how I'm gonna come to Houston and you think I won't pay?
Bruh, I'm in Vegas and I ain't even had lunch yet, and it's 6 o'clock. I haven't even had breakfast.
I'm trying to figure out how that get to be my fault.
I'm doing Club Shay Shay.
We you know, tight budget right now.
No bullshit.
Tight budget right now.
No bullshit.
Streaming.
No, absolutely not.
Should rappers take their music off stream to get it back to where people got to pay real money to get it?
Yep. I would. I remember when it was 99 cents to listen to it.
Yeah. What's up?
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, so here's the thing. Like, it costed us so much money to make those albums. Mm-hmm. It cost so much to pay a producer. But now, you know what? I think producers may make a beat for $200 now. I'm not lying. But I know back in the gap, you know, a Dr. Dre beat was 250 grand. You know, Timberland beat was $150,000, $200,000.
Wow.
As the Neptunes and all of them, that shit was high.
Yeah.
So it would be shameful to get a beat from these top-notch producers and then have to put your shit on a stream and wait for it to stream.
Right.
You know, 4,000 stream, a million streams is $4,000.
What?
Yeah. 1 million streams is $4,000.
Wow. So you got to get, in order to get some money, you got to do like 1 billion streams.
If you want some money, yeah.
So like Drake and Kendrick, they doing billions.
They be doing billions of streams, so they getting money.
Yeah, Beyonce, Taylor Swift.
Streams, you know. But I don't. It's too much. It's too much red tape, man, in between that, because you don't never know. It's kind of like the record selling too. You don't know how many records you really sold.
Right.
You know what I mean?
What they tell you.
It's just go by what they tell you. You know, but the streaming, I'm still not hip to how this works.
Right.
And that's why I'm not putting out any new music. I'm not releasing any new music, because it would just be all done in vain. Because those people have come up with something so slick to cut us all the way out the money. You know, the mom and pop saved hip hop. The mom and pop saved our lives. Because if we couldn't do anything else, we can sell 100,000 records and make $1 million. Mm-hmm. God forbid you sold 1 million records and made $10 million. You know,
but you used to go back in the day. You look forward to going to the shop and getting the vinyl.
You did, and you read the credits.
Yes,
and you could roll a square on the record. Say yes, yeah. You know, you pop the cassette in. I introed my album, The Fix. I got this brand new face tape I'm about to pop in the deck for you. Turn up the radio. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Yeah, like we had jams, man, and they sold. Not just listening to shit, man. And I'm gonna listen to this, and I'm gonna pay him half a penny. But after this, I want to hear something else and pay them half a penny. No, you had to buy that body of work.
Yeah.
Like you can't like a real artist, man. You can't judge their body of work by one song.
Okay.
I would prefer way more if someone would just listen to an album from front to back.
Right.
That's why all my shit jammed from front to back, because I had a chance to listen to my album from front to back.
Right.
And it jammed.
You were at Def Jam South. You was running Def Jam South when you discovered Ludacris.
I can't say I discovered Ludacris.
He fell in your lap?
A whole lot of shit fell in my lap. Ludacris was already doing numbers. Mm-hmm. You know, he was already he was on the radio.
Yep.
And he was already 30,000 records sold already on that What's Your Fantasy.
Yep.
So he was like a hands-off artist to me.
Yeah.
And he just fell in the lap. Def Jam picked it up and pushed it a little further. But you got to think about all of the other artists that slipped through the cracks.
You had an opportunity. What, you tried to get T.I., tried to get Ross?
Yeah. David Banner. Started naming them. I tried to bring them over there. But back then, the music that was coming from down south was so iffy to them. Like the music from down south was so iffy to them. They wasn't on it like they on it right now. You know, at first you didn't hear that coming from the East Coast of California. Now, that's all you hear. Even if you're not from down south, your music still sound like you from down south.
Correct.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
But it is what it is.
What have you learned about money face?
It's money is like religion, man. It's only as good as the person who has it or who believes in it. You know what I mean? Cause you could be a very, very rich person and create a facade, you know, for everybody else, like you're the best person in the world.
Right.
But when you're elected and the lights get put on you, then they realize what kind of piece of shit you really are. All right? Or you can be just a regular person with no money and be the greatest person in the world. So it's only as good as the person who believes in it or has it. It's like religion.
I think Fat Joe said on his podcast, Joe and Jada, that rappers live paycheck to paycheck. You believe that?
It's possible. It's possible. Because you got to think about it. You get paid, well, I don't know how to get paid now. But you got paid twice a year.
That's it? So you had to make that money last?
Yeah. Or you had to do a lot of shows.
Right.
Yeah, you got paid in September and March. Oh, the game is all the way around crooked,
right.
Man. You know. And nah. You sold all of those records and you get paid twice a year. And then they got something they call reserves. They put some records in reserves in case they come back, and it's like, damn, then you never see that money. And then it's like, wow, they got a cold system going on. But it is what it is.
Right.
You know, that's the way that's the way they designed it. And I'm looking at all of the older artists that's like older than me. I'm looking at George Clinton get all his shit back. You know, they got it to where.
So your thing's gonna revert back to you after what, 25 years?
35.
35. So you ain't got but like 10 to go.
10.